Am I in the wrong Ida for calling off my son's camping trip after he ruined a painting that I drew for my wife? Obligatory. On mobile and English is hard, so be patient. I am 39, married my wife F36 4 months ago. I have a son named Elijah, age 16. He and my wife have this tension between that started right after she moved in with us. He complains about how she enters his room all the time and invading his privacy and touching his stuff, but my wife says she's just cleaning it for him. He also complains from being forced to eat what she cooks, but my wife says she's just trying to get him to step away from unhealthy fast food and snacks and get used to healthy homemade meals. The fighting became constant even before the wedding. Then at the wedding he complained about being excluded from pictures and food he wanted to have, but my wife said she had nothing to do with it and that Elijah was looking for something to hold over her head. Now since we're in summer break and he has plenty of free time, I'd signed him up for a 2-week camping trip and paid for everything. He was supposed to go next week, but a couple of days ago something happened. It was my wife's birthday. As a gift I drew a painting for her and gave it to her during dinner. Elijah started laughing for no reason, which made my wife annoyed. She told him he wasn't allowed to watch a movie later that night and sent him to his room. He wasn't happy. He threw a temper tantrum and said he didn't do anything to deserve a punishment. Then in the morning my wife woke me up yelling, saying the painting I gave her was destroyed with car oil. She kept saying Elijah did it. I had him come out of his room and he admitted that he ruined it to get back at her for punishing him the night before. I lost my temper with him, then punished him by canceling his trip and taking the money back. He threw another tantrum saying he had to do I after she punished him for no reason and that it wasn't fair since I promised, but I said it was final. He started crying and called his aunt as a way to pressure me into backing out of my decision, but I refused.